Karsk eel.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, go wide. What's this fish? Is that another Oreo?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Oreo, right?
Yep.
There's one up here too.
On
It's
the
a
left.
rat. Yeah, that's a rat tail, I think.
Still off the screen of the main camera, Piera?
Oh, maybe it's the tiny thing moving there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay, go for zoom. Try to...
Whoa, it is moving fast.
It's there.
Yep.
It's pretty stretched out as well.
Yeah. I'll come back.
Do we
this
need
way.
to go? Did we
No, we're
pull Adeline
actually
off?
waiting
No?
for Adeline
Okay.
right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
So if you need this,
It's down here.
yeah, then we can take a look.
I don't see it
Go
right
for
now.
zoom. It's right in the center.
Thank you. I lost it.
That's all right. Here, I'll get it back in there. There.
Okay. Yeah, this is basically a mini version of the other rat tails we were seeing. He's got a little bit of the iridescent color. I can't see the black leading edge on the dorsal fin, but it's a very small fish. Is there any chance we could try to collect this one? One more
yeah.
fish?
You want to stop the ship?
Sure. Bridge, nav, all stop, please.
Are we going to swing?
Yeah, can we
There-
zoom in?
yeah,
I
a
can
little
see
bit.
it. Yep,
Wait,
there.
there's
The
something
leading
big.
edge of the dorsal fin.
What is that fish?
Okay, go for zoom.
Oh, we have a very
Or is it just
large...
an Oreo?
Oh no, that's an Oreo. That's an Oreo. Okay, never mind. Stay on this fish.
Sorry, sorry.
False alarm.
So this is one we want to collect.
Yes, please.
Okay. So we need to get set
Yeah,
up for
I think
that.
this is basically a small version of the rat tail that we've been seeing pretty commonly, but I'm not certain. We do have
go
one
wide
rat tail,
video.
but
And everybody keep eyes on it.
yes, got my eyes on it.
Okay, are you...
And this is going in jar 7? That's what I'm set up for right now. Jar 7 is great. Okay.
There's a bigger fish coming now. Oh. This fish seems fast.
Yeah.
I love these rubbles.
All this in
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
I did so many works with coral rubbles, so my instinct is like to grab all of those.
Yeah.
And to check.
Have
if
you
it-
looked at all the animals that live in it and
Yeah.
all of that?
Yeah, on the reef.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. You might have to get out a little more in front of me.
I don't see the fish.
Oh, it's yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Oh, pretty cool.
This fish is smart.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's the rock.
Let's just wait a moment.
Yeah, we're waiting a minute.
Maybe you could hear the already sampled fish. Run away.
It came out.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, just getting better situated here.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm... Okay, go over there.
Oh no. Oh no.
it'll come out.
Well,
Come on.
I wouldn't.
You Maybe if I sit down, it'll... All right.
Oh, we
Sorry,
got
I
a
got a
rubble.
bit of stuff. Here, I can take that off.
Think it sneaked out the top over here? Or it's
Thanks.
just still in the cave?
Yeah, I didn't see anything. Did anybody see?
I don't see it here.
Okay, what do you think in science?
I'm thinking we're gonna have to move on.
Okay. Alas.
Alas.
It's a smart fish.
Smart
Deserves
fish.
to leave.
Yeah.
Bridge, move please. 30 meters, bearing 20.
Okay. Onwards and upwards.
There's a nice star coming up.
Sorry, was there something you want to
What
look
did you
at?
see, Piero?
A star, yeah, that one.
Oh, the crinoid?
Is that a
I
crinoid?
think it's a urchin.
It's a, okay. We got all the
Wrong.
kind of
Oh.
anxiety.
Go for zoom.
No, maybe it is a crinoid.
I thought it was
It
one
is a
of
crinoid.
those. Oh yeah, yeah,
My beloved crinoids.
pretty big.
Okay, go wide. There's a big shrimp over here.
So if you are just joining us and tuning in, we are making our way up the southeast side of a ridge-like seamount. We're about 30 miles south of Plow's island of Angers. And we, earlier in the day, started this dive on the other side of the seamount. We came up to the ridge And now we've sort of dropped down the other side, and we're comparing what we're seeing from one side to the other. And we've got about an hour left in this dive. We'll try to make it back up to the top of the ridge. And this is, we're diving on these sites to try to characterize the deepwater communities in Palau's EEZ in their marine sanctuary. A lot of the sanctuary waters are the open ocean and the deep sea, and it's really important to try to understand what lives in these really vast spaces.
What's in the, like, is this sediment dead corals or what?
On
Yeah.
the seafloor there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we're looking at is a whole lot of madrepora coral rubble.
Okay.
And when we were coming up the other side of the seamount and we started to encounter this, the thought was that at the top of the ridge there would be a large forest of madrepora corals. But in fact there was just sand and more rubble at the top. A lot of these skeletons don't dissolve or break up very quickly. It may take literally thousands of years for this stuff to break down. And so we may be looking at the remnants of a forest that was here a very, very long time ago.
And it has a manganese coating too, right?
Pieces of it do, yeah. So a number of us were talking and thinking that it could be thousands of years old.
Oh, there's the fish.
It's an Oreo.
Oreo.
Oh, okay, Oreo.
Yep.
Here we got something big over here.
Oh, look at this, so pretty.
Oh, wow. Pheromonated sponge or something like that.
Oh yeah, wow.
There's a shrimp on it.
Just underneath, like in the shadow of the sponge, there's something moving there.
Like a squat lobster?
Perhaps. It looked like it was swimming.
Okay, we're pretty much at the end of the ship move, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. These little squat lobsters just hanging off of anything up in the current, that waiting for food to come down.
Yeah.
You will have
downstream.
you do have not a substantial, but you have some layback, and
Okay.
when Atalanta settles out, it will settle out in front of Herc.
Okay. Sounds good.
Not a problem, just heads up.
Sounds good. Go for a zoom video. You want to look at what's under the... I think that's just another squat lobster, isn't it?
Looks like a shrimp.
Oh.
That looks like maybe, I can't tell actually. I think maybe Plesionica is.
Yeah. Go wider. Okay, if we go in this direction, maybe we can...
Let's check out this coral right
Yeah.
here.
Go for zoom.
Oh wait, now is this the madrepora? Is this the coral?
Mm,
There's lots
Or
of
is it
squat
a different one?
lobsters.
oh, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
It
I'm
could,
not sure it has
it-
the branching in the right directions, but
but
Is this something you want to collect, or...
no, just have the zoom of.
Okay.
There are a tremendous number of anemones and hydroids and brittle stars and crabs on this coral. It's pretty impressive. But I'm just wondering if this is a living representative of one of these things that's making all the rubble.
Sure looks that way.
It does. I just don't trust my coral identification skills enough to be certain.
Okay, go wide. Do you have
That's
the
great.
shot you need, though? Okay.
What's that, Rye?
Oh, do you have the shot you need for that?
Yes.
There's another one.
Oh,
or-
there's another
Yeah.
Thorarella,
Do you
which
wanna
is
look
what we
at
just
this one?
collected right over here.
Yeah.
No, no need to zoom, but
Okay.
just another colony of that.
Perfect.
They're awesome. Think we'll see more brachiopods?
Never know.
That would be thrilling.
What do you love about brachiopods, Max?
Oh, there's one of those lobsters.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
another
another
homerion right there on the seafloor. We can keep going though.
I love that they look exactly like a clam, but they're not even mollusks. Like, they're their own phylum.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just like,
It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna
I
go
don't know.
in front, and we could start a ship move.
Okay. Jeff, did you want to head over to the left and try to catch that other steep
Yeah, that's what I
section?
was thinking.
Okay.
Right there. Kind of zigzag our way up this ridge.
So you want to go left now?
Yep.
Yeah, 270.
Okay.
Bridge nav, can we do 15 meters bearing 270?
We'll go out that direction. Do you want to bring your heading around to 270?
Okay. I'm not there yet,
Yeah.
but I'll let you keep going.
Can we zoom on this yellow coral right here?
Go for zoom. How's that?
Great.
Okay. Go wide.
That was Samia, that yellow one there.
ooh,
Getting this information from Asako Matsumoto, who's one of our scientists online.
nice salp or ctenophore on Atalanta cam. Beautiful look right now.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's Bathycyroe, I think. It's got the big lobes on the side.
That's a ctenophore?
That's a ctenophore.
Is that more Thorella?
Oh wow, look at these sponges. Let's zoom on these ones over here.
Okay. Go for zoom.
More of the Thuarella there. And it's growing on this as well. And this is maybe not a sponge.
Mm. Doesn't look.
Is this a primnoid?
Okay, let me know when you got what you need.
Yes, we got what we need. Thank you.
Okay, go wide.
Well, looks Looks like we're above that steep spot.
Like that steep spot's kind of to my left, is what you're saying?
Yeah, but looks like we're past it. We could head to that ridge in front of us. That looks kind of interesting.
The one sort of dead ahead?
Yeah.
This area right here?
Yep.
Yep. Sure. Let's try that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Is that more
maybe
270 or is that?
I think we better stick with 270 to try to get to the base of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So cute.
Bridge nav, 15 meters, 270.
I'm still not quite around to 270.
Okay.
But I don't want to lose you.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose
Don't
you.
lose me. If you lose me, then I lose me. So. That sounds very codependent. But I think they
I
do
feel
have a
like
very codependent Atalanta and Herc.
these vehicles have the very definition of a codependent relationship. Yeah. I mean, there's the time that Atalanta slipped off the wire and took Herc down
Took
with
Herc
it.
with it.
So many Oreos passing by.
Yeah. I think a lot more as we get closer to the top of the ridge.
Guess I'm gonna find them in the eDNA.
Yeah, I really hope that you do. It's going to be really interesting to
Yeah.
match up the locations and what we've seen in that area for sure.
And that net. Between the net and the optode cover, I'm just...
Which one are those deep sea fish that are black and then under their eyes they have a patch that blinks? Do you know?
Oh, these are coral reef fishes.
Are they?
Yeah, they're called flashlight fishes, and
Oh.
sometimes you see them on display in aquariums and things like that.
And they're shallow
They
water?
are, yeah. They live down only to about 100 meters or so.
I
Yeah,
didn't
but they're
know that.
nocturnal, so they use the lights under
Oh.
their eyes for schooling behavior
Yeah.
at night.
But do they come up? Do you know? Like in the reef?
Yes, you can see them
At night? Oh.
in fairly shallow water, apparently. I have never seen them on a reef.
I've
but
never seen them.
There's a fish
apparently you
bottom
can.
left corner.
Right there?
Yeah. Non-Oreo fish, I should say.
All right, that's the end of that move from the ship anyway.
Okay. Do we want to...
I think we want to head up.
Yeah,
I
this is
think
kind of
we wanna
moving me
do-
off,
Yep.
though. Go for zoom. Yeah, nice. That was a good speed.
This is a baby cutthroat eel.
Okay, do we want to decide a direction for the next
Yeah,
ship move?
I think
Go wide?
3, 4, 5.
Does
3,
that
4,
take
5.
us kind of up this almost canyon-like little...
No, I was
right
looking.
here, like
I'm a
this?
ridge guy
Or-
every time, but if
Okay,
you want to
so
hit the
you're-
canyon,
So this is off to the left of our direction now, or...
He's a rich
No.
guy. I
Okay.
guess we always knew that about Derek.
which way do you want to go, Jeff?
That's fine. Let's follow this feature that we're.
What's your
I'm creeping
current?
towards 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I am like 3, 4, 5
Yeah,
right
that looks
now.
solid. All right,
Yep.
let's do 20 meters up that.
I'm not quite there yet, but I don't want to lose you.
All good. I'll start heading
Bridge
out in that
nav,
direction.
20 meters, bearing 345.
We were just talking about not seeing very many sponges, and I
Yeah.
think that has changed.
Hmm.
Did you just get a blink on the Herc cam?
I didn't see one.
I didn't see one either.
Probably just me.
Did
There's a
you
fish
just blink?
top left. I think it's just.
Sorry.
No, actually, I did just blink.
That was affectionate sass, just so you know.
I feel like if the Herc
Go for zoom.
camera
We'll just
blinks,
see.
I can tell when I'm sleeping that the Herc camera is blunk.
Plunk.
This is a surprisingly nice zoom
Yeah.
for how far away this fish is from us.
All right, let's go back to looking at the rocks.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Is there anything right here?
Yeah, let's just take a look at these.
Okay.
A couple of these sponges. I think
Sounds
that's a
good.
pleurocorallium there.
Go for zoom.
Okay, let's pan left.
Okay. You want to look at the purple thing?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, go for push in a little more. Nice.
Paragorgid, I think.
With a little squat lobster hanging out.
Uh-huh.
Okay, go wide.
I love when you guys refer to the squat lobsters as associates.
I know, it's really funny. I just always think of like squat lobsters with little like briefcases trying to make partner.
Do you think when they're promoted they are like full lobsters?
Full
I
partner.
think they're partners
Yeah.
as opposed to associates. I think they get their name on the sign.
Lobster and lobster.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this over here.
Okay.
Oh,
what
that's
is
a
that?
lithotic crab.
Yeah, nice.
We'll want to zoom in on that guy
Okay.
later, but
Oh, it's running away, like fast.
like really, really fast.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
it's-
let's zoom on the crab then
Okay.
first. I'd like to see what genus it's
Oh,
in.
yeah.
It is booking it.
It might be
Oh,
going into
wow.
rhubarb a little bit. Go for zoom.
Crab does not like ROVs.
No. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is.
Strata.
I think this is Longis.
He
Not
does
Longis.
not
but
like
It's
us.
Whoa.
really
He's like, nah.
fast.
That is amazing.
in?
Oh, he's going right off the cliff.
There.
ROVs hate it.
Is this a rare crab?
Wow. No, this is a king crab. I
King
mean, it's
crab?
a crab, but yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
crab.
type of king crab. I want to say Neolithodes, and I'm
Okay,
trying to
go
remember
wide.
which one. It's different than Longispina, which has mostly
I'm
the
gonna come up a bit.
long
Roger.
rostrum and long spines on the legs. Yep, Steve Oskovich is also saying Neolithodes.
That was pretty fun
That was
filming
really
there.
cool.
That was
That
good.
was really cool.
We got
Thank
the
you for
moment
chasing
of
that.
jump off.
Yeah. The thrill of the chase.
Yeah. Okay, it was these over here, right, that we
All
were
right.
looking at?
It was the one down there?
Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh. Which is a Faread like the ones we were seeing on the other
Go
seamount
for zoom?
yesterday. Faread something or another.
Are you looking at the one with the
Yep, right
thing?
there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's, that's a good zoom. Thank you.
Okay, go wide.
Let's zoom in on this Calyptrophora with the basket star.
Okay. Just gonna bring us down a bit. Go for zoom. Let's see. It's gotta push in. I'll kind of come up it. There you go.
Great.
Okay, go wide. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna head in the direction of being a bit stretched out, unless there's something else that you want to
Nope.
look at.
Go ahead.
Okay. And then we can decide, then we can talk about which direction we want to move. What's that?
Yeah, what is that right
Go
there?
for zoom. Ooh. What is that?
Anthomastus with all the polyps closed up or something?
Here, go a
Yeah, I
bit
think
wider
that's what
video.
that
I'm
is.
Yep,
gonna-
Steve Oskovich on the science chat has just confirmed that that is an Anthomastus.
Okay.
The rat tail just went right out of the right side of frame.
Is that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there.
Oh yeah.
Is that one we've
Nope.
seen before?
Yeah, we've seen that guy.
Okay.
Yep.
Get out of here. Yeah. Is that another one of those crabs?
That looks
Oh, no,
like a
that's a
shrimp.
shrimp.
Yep, I think that's a heterocarpus shrimp. And this large euplectellid sponge here, that white one, we can keep going, but Chris Kelly on the chat, who's one of the scientists who's logged in online, is saying that they collected that years ago, but they're still trying to figure out what genus it goes into.
Okay, yeah. I'm still not out in front of you, am I? There we go. Yeah. Wishful thinking.
Yeah, here, I'll give you a little bit more straight down with the camera.
There we go, okay.
Jeff, how can you not know what genus a specimen goes into? It seems like you just put it in the genus.
So I think this happens when you have a key, you have a certain characteristics that should suggest it belongs in a genus. Every member in that genus has those characteristics. And then you have another genus, perhaps something that is related and has another set of characteristics. But then you find an organism that has a mix of both of those characters.
Oh, like goats. Like goats and sheep and the blue mountain sheep are like half sheep, half goat.
Oh, I don't know that example, but yes, that sounds about right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and so, you know, the question then becomes whether or not, you know, there's a couple of outcomes that could be. One would be that this is in a new genus. The other could be that the two genera actually maybe belong together and they're all one genus, but it means there needs to be a revision. And so oftentimes you end up looking for other species to find out a little bit more about the phylogeny of that group.
Is this just one of the corals we saw earlier?
If you've got something halfway in between, don't you just come up with another?
Oftentimes, yes. But then sometimes it's decided that it's not enough of a distinction to really warrant a new clade like that, a new group.
Okay, go wide.
Is that, it sort of looks like one of those homolid crabs where it had something on its back, but...
Where was it?
It was on that coral.
Oh.
It was squat lobster shaped, but it looked like it was holding a piece of coral.
Is that something you want a closer look at?
Sure.
Okay, go for zoom.
Are you noticing any more current as we came up this little section?
I don't feel like I'm fighting more. I think that's just another squat lobster, but
yeah.
I haven't.
Looks kind of like it's coming towards us.
Next question, Jeff. Why aren't you also an
Okay,
expert
go
on
ahead.
sheep and goats? Just feel like that's.
Well, you know, we have chickens and we got quail. My wife
actually?
Yeah, and my wife really wanted to have goats, but
I really want goats too. I'm struggling to convince my husband that we need goats.
all right, I'm keeping you
I
and
want
my wife
sheep.
apart.
The pygmy ones are cute.
Goats are funny.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They are fun, but they eat everything, and if they ever get out, oh my god.
They always are out.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
what they do.
That's the problem.
Okay, note to self, meet Jeff Drazen's wife.
No.
Okay.
Conspire to get goats.
I'm in a good spot to
Go to self.
just talk about our next ship move, make another ship move.
I would suggest 350, just kind of head up. And there's this kind of blocky feature up here that I think is real.
Okay. That you think is real.
Well, sometimes multi-beam can create
Oh, yeah, okay.
unreal things.
It's a funny thing to say, but it makes perfect sense.
Unreal.
It
Okay.
looks realish.
How does science feel about that? Everybody in
Yeah,
agreement?
let's do that.
Okay.
Derek's a ridge truther.
And I
Bridge
think
nav 50 at 350.
And I think we're getting pretty close to the end here.
He's waving at us.
Yep, we've got about 20 or 25 minutes.
Wow, let's zoom on this massive sponge over here.
Okay, go for zoom.
Yeah, that is massive.
There's a little fish there.
Pulling.
Look at the current on the coral below it.
It's wild.
All right, go wide. What's that stuff under the rock ledge there? Is that... Go for zoom?
A little bit of ESP there.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, go wide.
There's a crab and fish that looked like they're fighting for a hole up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh, look at that little fish. Can we zoom on that fish?
Sure. Let me just get in a little closer. Okay, go for zoom. I think it might be in the hole a bit here.
Can we stop the ship?
Yeah, stop.
Sure. Bridge nav, all stop, please.
Sorry, I got greedy with that zoom.
No, that's okay. I took my eyes off the screen, so. Okay, is this something you think you
I think I'm gonna want to try to collect this fish
sample?
because
Okay.
this fish has got its head in a hole and it's just begging to be collected.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
Maybe?
Now and it is the same one we keep seeing, a small one of it. Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
Never
It's
mind.
like it hurt you.
Off it goes.
Yeah, it hurt me.
Alright.
That's what Lottie says.
I'm gonna get back oriented. And yeah, I definitely just noticed the current is now stronger.
Yeah, we're definitely at the top.
Yeah, I'm definitely fighting this more.
And I think that's a barnacle right there. Can we just take a quick look at that?
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much stopped here. Go for zoom.
That may just be the stock of a sponge instead.
Here. Yeah, sorry, it's harder for me to
Yeah,
go wide.
the current is challenging. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, I'm just gonna get out in front of you.
So I guess the question here is, well, which way the current is pushing you right now? Is it coming towards you or coming from behind and sweeping up the ridge?
Yeah, it's coming towards me.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if we want to just sort of sidestep across contour, because if we go up, we could run into the same scenario we had at the end of last night's dive where we were just getting kind of blown off the ridge.
Sure. Let's do that then.
Does that make sense, pilots?
Yeah, what do you think? This is where my...
It's, yeah, sure. Sounds good.
I mean,
Whatever you all
basically,
think is
if we
best.
just go up to the top of the ridge, we're kind of back to where they started from at the end of the last watch before they flew down this slope.
Uh-huh.
So there might be actually more interesting things to see if we
lateral to the right.
just kind of lateral, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Okay.
We've only got about 20 minutes left, yes?
Yeah. All right. So that looks like 075.
To
Okay.
the left, my other left, I see.
Your starboard.
Yeah, thanks.
Bridge nav,
I'm coming around.
30 meters, bearing 075.
Look at all this stuff.
Yeah, what is that?
Sort of looked like another gulper, but
Yeah.
Where?
it's gone.
It's gone.
Okay.
It was going
Uh,
quite fast.
When I kind of turn into the current here.
Yeah. Ferry angle.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I got tunnel vision for a second there.
You're pulling.
Sorry, I'm trying to come down towards you a bit, but I'm just getting blown off the cliff.
We're doing this again.
So
We're doing this again.
Sorting
So
me.
turn the way you want to go instead of doing it
Yeah,
with laterals.
okay.
And it's okay if you pull this vehicle around.
Well, yeah, I want to get back. I want to get back over here.
Laterals just have no jam
Yeah.
at all.
Okay, and then I am gonna turn around back the way I was.
Can I reset your DVL?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay. There we go. That's better. And 035 was our heading?
075.
075, okay. Do you wanna
I do.
bring over whatever you can? We're almost done the ship move anyway, actually. It doesn't...
We can do another one like that.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. Bridge, nav, 30 meters, bearing 075.
That's designed to keep us at the same depth, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
We're pretty much just kind of traversing laterally along the contour.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
What? Oh, yeah.
I gave up on my might be real object up ahead.
Oh.
I think it's too much in the current.
But it might be real.
It's possible.
I stand up for what you believe in, Derek.
Okay, it's definitely real then.
Noel, there is a request online in the science chat for a scoop of this rubble just to make sure we understand its community composition. Do we have any place to put such a scoop at this point?
The note specifically says to not touch the scoop.
Okay. There's something
I
in there?
think there is a cookie store
Okay.
with the caveat, or be careful.
Okay.
I don't
We zoom on that right there.
know where we would put
Yeah,
it.
go for zoom.
There's objects in both of the forward boxes.
Do we have any slurps
Okay.
left?
To slurp it.
We do have
Yeah.
a slurp left.
You could just slurp up some rubble. If it
Why don't we
wasn't
just, yeah,
too
why don't we
big.
try slurping up some of the rubble?
Nice.
We won't get the finest stuff, but we'll get the chunks.
Yeah. And I think that's what the scientists in the science chat are after, just to understand what the
Oh, I thought
community
they only
composition
wanted the
was.
finest rubble.
And Jeff, those little piles, looks like, as you say, rubble, that are like little drifts, look like, are they fossilized coral covered
Yep.
with manganese?
Yep.
So they could be 1 million years old, or they're
Well,
very,
about-
very old, aren't they?
Probably, they could be a few thousand years old.
But it's fossilized coral or sponges?
It looks like all fragments of coral, madrepora, and that's
Just
what
wait
some
till
of the
the end of this
scientists
move.
online are interested in.
So
is
it's a
trying to
great question.
identify
It's
which ones.
it's a great question.
I'm happy
And
with our
worth
setup right
doing.
now, so
What's that?
I'm happy with our setup right now, so
Okay.
this is easy for me to maintain until we get to the end of it. So
Do you mind if I move the
Yeah.
HD a little bit?
go ahead.
We should also leave time to get a Niskin, right? Before we head up? Is that
At 500. Oh, they already took the 700 meters
Okay.
one before.
true? Cool.
Yeah.
All right, the ship has stopped moving.
So we'll be looking at slurp jar number 7 for this.
Okay, do we want to try to get the slurp here? You want?
Yeah, like maybe up there in the top right, a little away from this, all these carbonate outcrops.
I'm gonna go this way
Okay,
more
that's fine.
because I think Adelaide
Sure.
is gonna kind of
Okay.
maybe drift that way, but maybe someone can sanity check that.
You're fine wherever.
Okay.
Chris is asking to zoom in first.
Okay.
Can we zoom in?
Yeah, go for zoom. Maybe there's...
Well, why don't you land and then zoom at the area?
That's a great
that-
idea.
Sure.
But all of this.
Yeah, looks fine. Okay. I'm gonna bring porch out a bit. And then become a windsock in the... All right. There we go.
Okay,
Nice
so can we just zoom straight in front of us?
Yeah.
Can you pan a little bit to the left?
Yep.
Keep going a little bit more. And a little bit more. There we go. A lot more. See, we've got a lot more of these, those pieces.
Okay.
A little bit longer ones.
Okay. I
Let me
can
just
move over.
wait a moment and make sure that that is also what Chris is thinking before you move.
I can zoom back in.
Try this out. Are we set up on that jar?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I set up for that fish that made a break for it.
Yes, we
Nice.
said for left.
Okay, yep. This is what we're after, this
Okay.
patch right here.
I'm gonna pick up and move over a little bit.
I'm ready for it.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so right kind of beside the white stuff was where we saw.
Uh-huh, yep,
Yep,
right,
mhm.
right around there.
We said to get the
You
lighter
ready for
colored
suction?
rubble too.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I
What
beat
was that, Piero? Get lighter colored rubbles too. Okay, so probably, anything in there.
Do you want to do a half zoom video?
That fish
Try to
is
get that
asking
fish
for
while
Oh,
it's in.
yeah,
Is
sure.
another cyclothone fish?
Just mix it in with the coral.
I'm
There
sorry,
we
that was
go.
more than
Yeah.
half soon.
Oh, he's right on the porch now.
Okay. Are we ready to get some rubble?
Yep.
Because we also have a plane to catch. We need to get on deck on time too.
Yeah, I think this is
It
the end
will
of the dive
make
after this.
People sad if we are
Yes.
for this one.
Can we get a little bit of this light colored stuff here too? Oh, that may just be sand underneath. Okay. Is this ending up in the chamber?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Looks like we are vacuuming the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Some of it is, some of it's going to be in the tube, but we'll be able
Uh-huh.
to get it from the tube too.
Yeah.
The sampling tube. Video, can you go wide?
Yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit in there right now.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's call that good. Noel, Chris is saying to just dry these pieces.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, and we don't need a Niskin here?
No. Next Niskin is 500 meters.
Next Niskin is 500, okay.
Okay.
Are we ready to be done here and move to recovery?
I think we are.
Yep.
Okay. So, what would you do to get yourself in recovery position here?
I would come up, retract the porch, and then I would come up and drive forward and have you take auto head off.
Okay. There's one last consideration when you do that.
Do I want to come up kind of streaming behind the ship, or? Oh, I see. Yes, okay.
It's the only thing. So, come up, manage all your toys, right? Like
Yeah.
get yourself retracted, get the
Yeah.
porch in, all that stuff. Make sure your box is out closed. And then take your wrap out and then drive in a convenient direction.
Okay.
But none of that can happen too high up because of the current. You
Yeah.
want to stay pretty close
Okay.
down.
So in order to get that wrap out, I'm gonna swing out that way in front of you, or
In order to get the wrap out, you are going to turn.
clockwise.
Yes. You're going to just turn clockwise.
Okay.
That's all.
Sounds good.
It would. Yeah. 1 second here. It would be good if you were a little bit closer
Yeah.
to me as you did that.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, coming up. Bring porch
Bring
back
your porch.
in. Oh, I got it already,
Got it.
sorry. Okay, I am...
And a thing that'll get you into trouble in
Yeah.
like high current areas is if you start to rely on your lats.
Yeah, okay.
You try and move using your lats and it's high current, you're just gonna end up getting blown away.
Yeah, so I'm gonna basically back towards you a bit,
Okay.
because that's the direction I'm facing into the current. And then I'm gonna take the wrap out. Okay, I'm gonna start taking the wrap out.
Sounds good.
Oh, an auto heading would probably be counterproductive for that.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, look at those lines.
Okay. What?
You're keep going. You've still got. So if you go from here,
Yeah.
I guess I can turn from here. That's fine.
Yeah, because we need to go end to end now, right?
Yeah, you can either do it with Herc or you can do it with Atalanta.
Okay. I'm getting
I'll
pushed
do it.
off, so
Okay. Well, then I will make sure to turn the correct direction.
here I will.
I hope.
Pelagic sea cucumber. Yep, Pelagithuria.
And I did not turn the correct direction. I turned the incorrect direction.
For the folks online, this concludes the bottom time for this dive on this seamount about 30 miles south of Angar Island in Palau. We are getting the vehicles set to begin our ascent back to the surface, and we'll probably be recovering in another half an hour or so. So if you were joining us, thank you very much. This is the last dive of this leg of the expedition, and it's been great having everybody along.
Keep your heading the same.
Okay.
And we hope to see you on the next expedition.
There we go. You were changing heading as
Oh,
I was
sorry.
changing heading, and I. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Will you be on the second expedition?
I sure will.
I think a few of us
Yeah.
are rotating
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
Get yourself stretched out.
Okay.
definitely will miss you, Lottie. And
And you can take your auto head.
Gabby is departing as well on our team,
Oh.
and so is Piera. So
Yeah. I'll follow
And,
you guys
can
from my
Yeah.
bring up
couch.
So's
whenever you're
Derek.
ready.
good.
Okay.
Oh, Derek's going too?
Oh, and Derek is as well. Wow, we're losing half our team.
Yeah, half of our
really
team is
sad.
rotating out.
Sponge Dungeon is breaking up.
Yeah, we're breaking free.
Reunion tour in a couple years.
Leaving the sponge. Sponge, sweet sponge.
So I zeroed your Z-bias just now.
Perfect. Okay.
Do you understand why that was?
Because I was Z-biased towards going down, right? Yeah. Which is the opposite of what we're doing.
Yeah. Now, you can start to dial in a Z-bias up.
Okay.
And use that to get to the surface.
Okay. And it's this one, right? The
rotate clockwise.
I had to remind myself what direction the clock turns.
You can have probably a little less horizontal on.
Okay.
That'll give you more vertical to work with. And you can keep dialing up that vertical. Sorry, I'm going a little fast here.
Oh, that's okay.
Slow down for you.
I'm taking a while to speed up.
It's all good. Well, you're fine at 20, I believe. What's up? I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think we're good.
Do you want me to go faster than that?
Oh, I was just going to crunch the numbers on.
Oh, yeah.
Our next Niskin is at 500, is that so?
Yeah.
I was telling Megan, once you get to the groove of things, time goes by really fast.
Yeah.
Bridge nav.
I think this is the right timing.
We're heading up, and we expect recovery time of about 11:50.
This leg was 11 days.
Nice.
One of the shortest legs for Nautilus, right?
Yep.
Wow.
And then I've been on cruises that have been like, 55 days and things like that. So that's a little on the too long side, but.
Deck control. We're coming up, and we're at about 650 meters.
How long is the next leg? About the same?
We expect recovery at 11:50.
For our audience, the second leg of the expedition
We will talk it over before you do
still
a recovery.
be in Palau.
Or we won't.
Scheduled to start November 11th to November 22nd.
22nd, that's correct.
to the back.
Bridge nav. I'm just letting you know the ADCP is in agreement with the direction of the current on the DP, and it's at 0.3 knots. Can you make sure to secure tanks and enable the air tuggers, please?
Science witness, can are we on?
4.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bridge.
Do you remember
Thank you
this
very much.
fish from the morning? Neoceratius. That was the anglerfish. Its teeth stick out.
What's that? What about it? It's not very much.
Let's go. The camera is flashing.
What's up?
No, the bottom camera was blinking
Okay.
red. Yeah, no. Here, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, you guys ready for this Niskin?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. And we still have 5 and 6 to go?
Yeah, at 250 and 100.
Okie dokie.
Thanks.
That's a great question.
Hey, yesterday's dive.
With all the coral gardens and
Yeah.
everything.
That was my favorite.
I really liked seeing the gulper eels. They're very silly looking.
Max, I can't hear you.
That was cool.
I am not on SPL. That's my bad. Classic.
This was a crazy good fish dive. We saw that
Oh, the
anglerfish,
whalefish.
the
Yeah, the
whalefish,
That was really cool.
2 or 3 different conger eels.
Oh, the crab jumping and running
Yeah.
away from us. That was
That
pretty
was good,
awesome.
yeah.
Hilarious. That was pretty cool.
I liked the batfish. Was it from?
Yeah,
last
yeah,
one?
yeah. We saw a batfish on this dive too.
I don't think the back row heard, but I said it was the Dumbo closing its eye. Thought that was
Oh
so
my
cute.
gosh, the
That
Dumbo
was so
octopus.
Yeah.
You need to show me a video of that. I missed it.
Okay.
Did you miss it both times, Lottie?
Yeah, I was in an interaction.
Oh no.
Right when I came back, Jeff was like, "You missed the Dumbo octopus."
I flagged them as highlights for you.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
Thank you.
look at Atalanta.
What?
It was just a Tina 4 or something.
Okay.
Jelly.
Okay.
Did your heart rate jump up?
Yeah.
Every time.
Sorry.
What's wrong with it?
I'm like on high alert right now for another sheer.
Yeah.
I think it'll be better today. The ADCP was really mild, both
Okay.
surface and subsurface.
Oh, nice. It'll probably, like, equatorial currents tend to be around like 50 to 100 meters.
Okay.
And I think they know when you're expecting them and they're just not around.
Yeah. Okay.
They are only around to mess with you, and they're very effective. So the very fact of you being so
Yeah.
on alert may just protect us.
That's some truly magical thinking.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah. I've been going to sea for a while.
And we saw the mahi-mahi on the surface.
That's true. Yeah.
I feel like people always ask me if I have any maritime suspicions, like the classic ones, like no whistling or whatever. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, no.
I just have all the other ones.
Yeah. It's all my own
Yeah.
personal made up.
I think that's really common. in my experience, sailors are incredibly superstitious.
I think I am, but I just don't prescribe to like the ones I've heard.
But the ones you've heard, they all came from people
Yeah.
doing exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
Isn't one of them no women at sea? Or like women are
Yeah.
bad luck,
Yeah.
so.
That's an old one. That is a very old one. And women were going to sea back then too.
Right. I heard one recently that you shouldn't say the word pig.
What?
Pig?
I think you weren't
Pig?
supposed to have pigs.
But even the word.
Interesting. I hadn't heard that. It's very serious.
Maritime version of Macbeth. Like,
Pig. That's interesting.
I've definitely met a lot of people who think you shouldn't whistle on ships. They get upset about it.
wow. I've been breaking that one.
Yeah. I don't subscribe to that one, but I do have a trillion others. You're not, really? Huh.
I feel like that checks out.
Hmm. Hmm.
Does anyone else have a favorite fish? I know Jeff told us his, but just in general.
I really love rockfish.
That's a good question. Rockfish?
Rockfish are good.
Yeah.
I like the dragonfish.
Which one, Pierre?
Dragonfish?
Dragonfish.
Yeah. They're cute.
A juvenile smooth trunkfish.
Oh, trunkfish are so great. I'm a big... Juvenile trunkfish are like maybe the cutest fish that ever existed.
Right? Just like a floating pea.
Yeah. With their like little tiny fins sticking out the sides.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
Trunkfish.
Yeah, they're really
Oh my
silly.
gosh.
I squeal every time.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Rockfish.
Little pea
Oh.
with fins.
That looks tasty.
The trunkfish?
No.
No, we're looking I'm showing them what rockfish are.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
they are
rockfish
very
are
tasty.
very tasty, yeah.
Juvenile trunkfish, not so tasty, but
Yeah.
very
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Probably not a lot of nutrition on them.
Yeah.
no.
The juvenile chunkfish is
What genus is the rockfish?
Sebastes.
Sebastes. Yeah. Sebastidae.
Mine
They're
is
they're
bay
related to
pipefish.
scorpion fishes.
You and
I
Samantha.
know.
what's yours, Ryan?
Bay pipefish.
Oh,
Which-
I just saw some with Samantha.
Really? Where?
We went tide pooling.
Nice.
It's Samantha's favorite fish.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said it and then she was like, that's my favorite fish. And I was like,
And I was like, what?
Wow.
What is this fish that you're talking about?
definitely does not have meat on its bones.
It's like if you ironed out a seahorse.
Oh, wow.
You've had some really
You
great
got some-
similes. This might be your superpower.
That and spotting fish.
Gosh, what was his other incredible simile this evening?
The-
When it
rhubarb.
crumbles an abstract.
The abstract
yeah.
Oh,
That was amazing. Wow, Max. What a skill.
I'll take it.
We're going for 250 with this Niskin?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he was also a sponge dungeon creator.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, who-
yeah.
No, you
Was
said
it you,
that.
We started with sponge prison,
You said it.
Sponge prison.
which is obviously not correct.
Yeah, I don't know who coined Sponge Dungeon.
Who
I
said
don't
dungeon?
remember.
Someone
No,
said
I
dungeon.
thought it was Max.
No,
I thought
Noel
it was
said.
Mac.
No,
I
you-
said it?
Yeah, you
Oh.
said it.
Wow, I am clever.
Take the credits for it.
So humble, Noel.
Sorry, Max. I really thought it was you.
Oh yeah. I wanted to ask the team if it's okay tomorrow we take a group picture.
I think it's on the board. Oh, like,
No,
oh,
just for the 8 to 12.
we can do it then, because we'll all
Awesome.
be together.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm superstitious. It might steal my soul.
Yeah, do you have any superstitions, Derek?
I can't really think of any, no, actually.
Like, how about if you're like hoping for something, do you like not tell people about it?
Okay, well, I do follow the birthday candle rule.
What's that?
Oh, don't tell people your wish.
Yeah, if you're going to make a
Okay.
wish, and that's just like been
That's
imprinted
just
on
like
me.
it-
That's
it's
a
just like
cultural
basic
norm.
physics.
Basic
Just the law of the world.
Like, he's not a monster. He wasn't raised by wolves.
What about knocking on wood? No?
Yeah, I guess I do. That's more like, I don't really believe in that, but I do it just out of like, you know.
Just in case.
caution.
It's just like making conversation. It's like,
Just in case.
Are you going for 5?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm watching. Yeah, that went.
Excuse me. Let go. Yes.
It wants to be a bracelet.
Science, did you catch that?
No.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. And then this is the part where we watch to make sure that Herc doesn't end up on the wrong side of Atalanta.
yep. Are there more Niskins?
There's
One more.
100
100?
meters, right?
Yeah.
So Gabby, you can drink coffee and still just go right to bed?
This week I can. Like, not always. I have to just sort of like suss out where I'm at, because sometimes like I don't sleep for like a full week of a cruise. Then definitely no coffee. But currently I'm like guzzling coffee and can't stay awake. So that's where we're at.
Nice and warm too.
Yeah, I like coffee a lot, so I'm always happy when I can drink it. Yeah, I keep yawning.
Too.
Oh,
What's up?
the siphonophore just flew by.
What?
No.
Here come the squid. Your 100-meter samples will just be 100% squid
Oh,
DNA.
yeah.
There might be a few of those.
Huge peak.
Okay, video or data. This is our last one, number 6.
Yep.
It's like, what are you telling me for?
I know. Why do I keep? I talk to you a lot.
No, that's fair.
You become like the voice inside my head.
Yeah, that
Like
one.
you're not around and I must still be talking to you. Like, video, zoom in.
When the ROV came on deck yesterday, I noticed it was pretty smelly, and I was wondering if that was maybe because of the squid ink, or it's just the sea is smelly.
The sea is definitely smelly. I don't know.
The squid ink smell.
I feel like it probably would.
Okay.
It looks like it would smell.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to launch and recovery salvo.
Okay, sounds good.
Switching to auto iris.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I am all stop at 50 meters.
Deck, control.
Control, back deck, go ahead.
We are all stopped at 50 meters.
That copy is all stop 50 meters. Break, bridge, back deck. Permission to go ahead and recover the vehicles.
Charlie to recover vehicles.
Be that, Captain. Thank you.
And did you mean to have, do you want me to turn the auto head off on the Atalanta? It's been on this whole time.
Oh yeah, definitely turn that off. For going up and going down, you don't need it on. It's just a power hog. Mezzos are off.
Control, back deck. Have eyes on Hercules coming up in between the goalposts.
Copy that.
Oh, that was neat.
Control, back deck. Can you have Hercules pull forward, please?
Copy that. Pulling Hercules forward.
Control deck, that's good there. You guys can go ahead and resume.
Copy that.
Control deck, we have Hercules 10 meters from the transom.
Hercules, 10 meters from the transom, copy.
Control deck, that is Hercules passing the transom.
Hercules, past the transom.
Control deck, that's Hercules coming out of the water.
Coming out. Power secure.